Today is going to be a good day. Good evening, Nerdfighter. Eifer here. As always, as you can see from the new intro, I have a show I'm actually doing now. So it's called Eifer Rates. It's a rate and review show, and the first episode is coming up right now. Good evening, Nerdfighter. Eifer here. As always, in this video, I promised you my last video that I posted via the Capture app. I'm going to do a review of this thing right here. This is the eGo-T CE4 1100 mAh vape pen. So let's get started. We have the eGo-T CE4 1100 mAh vape pen. This piece is the actual battery with the connector right there that, well, connects to this thing. This is your CE4 clearmizer. In there, if you can see, is the atomizer with the wicks. The wicks draw the liquid that you see in there into the atomizer, which then turns it into vapor, which then you in turn inhale and exhale like you would a cigarette. The current liquid I have in there has no nicotine in it, but I do have one that does have nicotine in it, that I'll be reviewing that particular clearmizer later. This is the mouthpiece or drip tip, whichever you want to call it. Either one is appropriate. That goes right on top of here, like so. And which in turn, this goes on top of here, like so. And if I can get it twisted on, there we go. And that's what she looks like all put together. Oh, I forgot. I gotta show you one thing. So right now I had it on, but I'm gonna show you how to turn it on. So I had to turn it off. You see this little button here? You push this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It flashes like that. That means it's on. I'm going to show you the liquid I have in here. There's not much left of it because I've been vaping on it for a while now. It's quite good. It's from a company called Silver Vapors, which is a local Long Island company, which, as you might know, that's where I'm from. This is called Monstar. It's supposed to taste like a energy drink by the same, very similar name. And quite frankly, it does. So, you know, let's get it going. I'll show you how she vapes. Alright guys, so this is the part, probably my favorite part of the whole video, where I get to vape on some Monstar for y'all. Good throat hit. Nice mouth hit as well. It tastes pretty good. Actually tastes a lot like the energy drink that I was talking about earlier. Produces a good amount of vapor, as you can see. Works well. And yeah, so basically that's it. You know, tastes good, works well, and overall is a nice little device. It's perfect for when you're getting started to vape. I'm actually looking to upgrade to something a little more customizable, if you will. But I'll be doing a review after this one on another device, another clearmizer. It's called the Mini VV Nova. This one is not rebuildable, which is why In the rating portion of the video, which is right now, I give it overall a 4.5 out of 5. But the device, if I'm rating the battery alone, I would give a 5 out of 5 because it lasts really long and does its job really well. It does, well, what a battery does. It powers it just as it's supposed to. Sorry, don't mind me. I actually have the World Cup on the television. My television started acting strangely. Anyway. So, basically overall, 4.5 out of 5 is my overall rating for this thing because of the Clearmizer. This isn't the original Clearmizer, but it's the exact same type, just a different color. The Clearmizer is not rebuildable, therefore it's not you can't properly clean it. I mean, you can clean it as well as you can. You know, you gotta use some water and some rubbing alcohol, or preferably many people recommend, including the people who sold me the device, the Clearmizer, recommend using vodka, but I think a 2-part water, 1-part rubbing alcohol solution would be just as effective. Personally, I haven't tried it yet, but you never, but I'm assuming it would be about the same as the vodka. Anyway, so it's kind of a pain in the butt to clean. Other than that, it works fine. So that's why overall the whole package gets a 4.5 out of 5 stars. What I'm going to talk to you about now is who I think should look into getting this device. It's anybody looking to quit smoking because it's helped me quite a bit. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I don't smoke at all yet. I feel like I'm getting to that point, but every once in a while, like once a week or so, I need a proper cigarette. Even though, personally, I don't like the way they taste anymore. That's one thing I can say for certain. When you are vaping, if you're vaping to quit smoking, believe me, you will not like the taste of cigarettes. It's just every once in a while I feel like I need one, especially if I've had a super stressful day and that 12 milligrams of nicotine isn't doing it for me. But it's like once a week, maybe once every other week, something like that. I don't smoke nearly as much as I used to. So I would highly recommend anybody who wants to quit to get one of these. And if you want to quit, I'll put a link in the description where you can get the exact same one I got, plus a few others I've been looking at that I think would be good to move on to after a while. After you get the hang of it, so to speak. I'm actually looking into getting a mechanical mod for it, which is a whole other video. I'll talk about that at a later date. Oh, and in case everybody's wondering, yes, review videos don't have the 4-minute time limit that my other videos do, because it's a whole other show, so to speak. So I'm not going over my time, technically. I'll also put a link in the description to the website where I got the e-liquids. If you want to buy some e-liquids from them, or e-juice, or whatever you want to call it. I prefer to call it e-liquids because that's its proper name. And it's not really juice. I mean, it kind of is, but not really. I mean, some of them, the organic ones, I guess, would be considered juice. But since this isn't organic, it's not juice in a traditional sense. Anyway, that's a whole other segment that I'll probably start that debate at another time. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it. And I'll see you guys next time. DFTBA, I gotta go.